Kimura.se UFC 153 on the day of the press conference. This is Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm joined alongside Teixeira. Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah, Teixeira, yeah. You're pretty good.
You're set to face Fabio Maldonado in a couple of days. Tell us a little bit how everything has been going, how your body is, and where you're at right now.
Everything's good, man. I mean, I'm 100%. I'm training, I'm in shape, and the weight's coming down fine. I start cutting today. Tomorrow's the weigh-ins, and yeah, I feel very excited, man. Very excited for this fight.
There are a few fighters in the history of the UFC who has had such a hype after only a few bouts as yourself, mostly due because a lot of people in your division do not want to face you. Could you give an explanation as to why that is?
I don't know, man. I stay out of the hype. I just gotta focus on one fight, and it's Fabio right now, and I'll fight those guys sooner or later. I just gotta keep winning and keep doing my job.
They were talking during the press conference. They were talking about potential title shots looming in the future. Fabio's coming off a couple of losses. You're coming off a couple of wins. How does it feel for you fighting a guy of his stature, knowing that guys that Rashad Evans and Shogun Rua turned down the fight?
I can think of that way. I'm in the sport. I'm in the company. I fight anyone, and it is kind of. I was gonna fight Rampage, his bigger name and everything. It's gonna be better for my career, but I can't really think of that way. I just gotta fight anyone that they put in the way. They're all tough guys in UFC, all great fighters, and I just like to fight too. I gotta pay my bills, and I gotta fight because I love it.
Let's talk a little bit about your opponent, Maldonado, who has tremendous body shots, arguably one of the best boxers in your division right now. He's coming off losses, as we mentioned before. You being the good or the great grappler you are you looking to take it down, or are you going to give the crowd what they want?
The boxing, he has more experience in boxing. I have more experience in the ground, but this is MMA. That's why this sport is so big. We see which one will make the skills better. You see grappling guys knock out, like Nogueira just knock out, Shell, the guy that he knocked out. He's a jiu-jitsu guys. That's why MMA got so big, man. We see who put the techniques better. Like, you gotta combine it.
You're training on the Sensei Hackleman, who's the famed trainer of Chuck Liddell for many years from the pit. Tell us a little bit how it is being with Ruas before and now going to Hackleman. How has that created this evolution in your game?
I was with Hack before. Hack was my first MMA coach. And I come to Brazil and stay with Pedro Rizzo. They kind of like the same style. Pedro have more kick into it's great, man. Chuck Liddell, he's a legend in the sport. He knows so much about the sport, and he keeps growing. He doesn't stay back that's why I used to do it. No, he's doing it like Nog. Big Nog was saying, he's learning stuff with the new guys now, and learning with those guys is great.
Thank you so much for taking your time, Teixeira. We wish you the best of luck come this Saturday, October 13th. For everybody in the US of A, please check your local listings. It's going to be a great fight. Thank you once again.
Thank you.